Welcome aboard, fans, and grab a good spot on your sofa. We're here at the Rose Garden in Portland. I'm Bob Steele, and with me as usual is Rod West. Here are the starting lineups for tonight's game. Who do you think's going to put on a show?
Damon Stoudemire comes in with one of the top free throw percentages in the league, and in a close battle, you expect him to come through for you at the stripe.
Rod, we'll see how it unfolds. The player introductions are about to begin.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention courtside for the player introductions. For the Orlando Magic, at center, Horace Grant.
The Magic get the opening tip. Passes it. Launches from beyond the arc. Brings the first bucket of the game.
Mcgrady was taking three-pointer all the way. The defense didn't even contest that shot.
Wallace is asking for it in the post.
Watch the box.
Wells, skies. Gets fouled. He'll shoot a pair.
As a coach, I always said, if you're going to foul, foul like that. Make sure the shot has no chance of going in.
He gets the first of two. He gets them both. Garrity throws it in. Tries to spin move. Dumps it off. Takes off. Yes, the one-handed jam.
Nice way to clean the offensive glass right there, Bob.
Get position. Mcgrady high rises. Dunks it down with one hand.
Mcgrady really didn't get fancy with that shot there. He did just enough to guarantee himself the two.
The Blazers are back a bit here. 5-2. Stoudemire passes.
Push by.
Gets cut off by Armstrong. Gets busy. Gets a little too fancy for his own good. Nice rebound by the five-year man out of Notre Dame. Reverse slam is forced down by Mcgrady.
Mcgrady wasn't satisfied with just dunking the ball. He did it with some style.
I got him.
Inside pass. Tried to lay it in, but it wasn't finished by Pippen. Fought for it and got it. Pippen capitalizes on the second chance opportunity. Passes. The Magic have the rock. They're shooting 75% from the floor. They work it in. 7 seconds to shoot. Takes the shot from the elbow. Gets nothing but net.
Tracy Mcgrady starts off with the drop step here, but he quickly...
Davis inbounds the ball. Just over 2 minutes here in the first quarter.
It's going inside.
Stoudemire passes it. The J was missed by Pippen. Garrity grabs the defensive board. Just under 2 minutes here in the first quarter. Gets cut off by Wells. Passes it. Hill was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Passes.
I got him. What's the blocks?
Inside. Stoudemire threw this one out of bounds and turns it over. The Magic head into the front court. They're 4 out of their last 5 from the floor. Passes it.
Get him.
Hill goes up. Dunks it.
Hill wasn't going to go up soft. You have to make sure the ball's going down when you're in that close.
Ball.
Gets aggressive. Grabs the rim on the way down after the slam.
That's a guy right there who's clearly comfortable with his head in the clouds. Beautiful move right there.
The Magic have it, and they are out in front. 11-6. The tray was missed by Garrity. Stoudemire now has it. 55 seconds here in the first quarter. Gets up. Grant is called for blocking. That's his first foul of the game.
Second, walkout.
He completes the three-point play. Garrity with the inbound. Armstrong dishes it off. The Magic have it. They're shooting 50% from the arc. Canned from the arc by Mcgrady.
Mcgrady is doing everything he can to keep his team in the game, Bob. You've got to love it when a player digs down deep and carries the load like this.
Pass caught by Pippen. Stoudemire lets it go from 17 feet out. Drops right in.
He's a marksman with that outside jumper, Bob. You can't give him a clear target like that.
Yeah, you've got to watch him like a hawk, Rod. Gets stopped by Stoudemire. Spins to the hoop. Gets stopped by Davis. 7 on the shot clock. They push it inside. Grant shoots with the clock winding down. Gets the far iron, but it goes in. in.
Nice shot. Had the matchup he wanted, got the points he wanted.
7 seconds here in the first quarter. Double clutch in the air, but missed by Stoudemire. Garrity corrals the defensive board. We're at the end of one. The score, 16-11. The Blazers trail single digits after one, Rod. Any significant stats that leap out at you?
Assists, Bob. Their offense is bogging down way too much in one-on-one situations, and teammates are not getting set up and aren't setting each other up. They need to create some more opportunities for each other, like they've shown they can do from time to time.
The Magic were the last ones to get a piece of it before it went out of bounds. Wallace throws it in. There's the steal. Grant with the ball.
Now, when you're down low like that, it's way too easy to get the ball stolen. Don't put it on the floor. Too many people, too crowded, too many hands, too easy to get it taken away.
The Blazers can cut into the lead with a basket here. Amazing play, Rod. Let's check it out on the replay.
Wallace is...
Passes. The Magic would love to extend their lead this trip down. Jumps up. Davis gets called for the block. That's his first foul of the game.
He's such an amazing athlete, Bob. How many guys can throw it down like he can?
Not many at all, Rod. That's why he's a regular on all the nightly sports highlight shows. Stoudemire gets the bucket and the foul. Great shot. And he'll go to the line for one more. He completes the three-point play. The Magic are at the controls. They're 4 out of their last 6 from the floor. Launches from beyond the arc. No doubt about it.
The three-point shot is his forte, and of course, he nails that one. Bob, you have got to watch him close out there in the outskirts.
Stoudemire brings it up. He's 3 out of his last 4 from the floor.
13 down. 1-on-1.
Out on the right wing. Stoudemire takes a turnaround J. Picks up his 5th point of the quarter. He's got 9 in the game.
Stoudemire made the open shot, and sometimes that's tougher than it looks. When you're that open, it puts the pressure on you because your team's going to be all over you if you miss it.
Armstrong picks up his 5th point of the quarter. He's got 5 in the game.
Armstrong has a crossover move that's the envy of most NBA players. You've got to see it on that play.
Stoudemire has the ball. He's shooting 80% from the floor. Wells passes the ball. Launches from beyond the arc. Puts too much on it.
Wells took the right shot. He didn't hit it, but you have to believe he's going to make that shot a lot more than he's going to miss it.
Gets vertical. That's money. He's got 18 tonight.
Timeout, Trailblazers.
Davis inbounds the ball. Stoudemire is at the controls. He's 4 of 5 from the floor. Stoudemire gains the altitude. Garrity is going to be hit with a blocking call. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. He completes the three-point play. Passes it. Mcgrady can pick up his 20th point this trip down. Garrity launches from beyond the arc. Tickles the twine.
The Magic are just unconscious tonight, Bob. It's bad enough when you have to deal with a single shooting threat, but the entire team, that's killer.
Stoudemire works it up court. He has 10 points from the floor. Wells, high rises. Garrity gets whistled for blocking. That's his 3rd foul so far. He completes the three-point play. Garrity will sit down to avoid further foul trouble. The Magic have the rock. They're 4 out of their last 5 from the arc. Caught by Hunter. Goes with the crossover. Gets cut off by Wells. Yanks it down inside.
Hill must have realized that he had an average defender on him and put up that shot. The problem is that he's just an average shooter.
Pick him up. Switch.
7 seconds to shoot. Stoudemire makes the pass. Wells releases. Gets the front rim.
Wells has a first-rate mid-range game. Even though he missed that one, he has to keep taking that shot.
Mcgrady thinks his 20th point of the game. Davis with the inbound. The Blazers can trim this lead down and bring it close with a bucket here. Passes. Espn takes the shot from about 16. Gets the far iron, but it goes in.
Bob, he did a real nice job of getting a difficult shot to fall.
Passes it. Uses the crossover. It's pickpocketed. Stoudemire for the runner on the perimeter. Can't get the buzzer beater. We reach halftime with the score 32-26.
Substitution for the Magic.
Stoudemire leaves the ground.
Screen coming.
Botches the lay-in.
Play strong. Play low. I got him.
Armstrong shoots from the top of the key.
Armstrong.
Count it.
Darryl Armstrong worked the jab step on that play and kept his defender guessing which way he was going.
Stoudemire heads up court. He's 3 out of his last 6 from the floor.
It's going inside.
Espn with the rock.
Hard. What?
7 on the shot clock. Releases from the stripe. Gets right iron, no good. That putback was dunked down by Davis. Grant throws it in. The Magic head into the front court. They're shooting 80% from the arc. Grabbed by Mcgrady. Mcgrady leaps up. Buries number 22.
McGrady is pumped right now. He's draining his shots and his team should just keep riding it.
Wells has it. He's shooting 25% from the floor. Stolen. Goes with the crossover. Passes it.
34 counter. Watch that load. Watch the pick.
Armstrong springs up. Watches the dunk.
That's a nice job fighting on the offensive boards.
Same old play. Pick it up.
Tries the spin move. Top of the key. Dumps it off.
Watch the screen defense.
The Magic turn it over. Mcgrady comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while.
Substitution for the Magic.
The Blazers have it. They're shooting 55% from the floor.
It's going inside.
Stoudemire passes.
I got him. 34 counter.
7 seconds to shoot.
Back.
Into the low post. From inside. Gets nothing but net.
The defender really had his work cut out for him there. Against a superb inside guy like that, you've got to bring your big game.
Uses the crossover. Puts up the shot.
That's how to be
Yanks it down inside.
Garrity doesn't have a flashy inside game, so he has to earn everything the hard way.
Stoudemire has the ball. He has 10 points from the floor. Bounce pass. Stoudemire shoots, gets back iron and out.
Stoudemire had a better defender on him than he realized, I think, and that made it tougher, even with him being so close.
The jumper was buried by Hill.
Hill combines great agility along with great concentration here, Bob.
You certainly don't see a lot of players who can make the acrobatic spin move and then follow it up with a jumper.
And that's why watching the NBA is so fun.
Wallace inbounds the ball.
Pick him up.
Stoudemire is at the controls. He has 6 points from the paint. Bounce to the paint. In low. Espn pops it up from 19 feet. He gets her back.
He gets the D back on their heels with a terrific dunk. I bet you they can hear that one back in his hometown.
Stoudemire drops in his 14th point tonight. Mcgrady has an opportunity to get his 3rd 3 of the night. Just tripped down. Passes 48 seconds here in the 3rd quarter.
McGrady is too wide open if there is such a thing. I think he choked a little bit on that three-pointer.
The Magic can extend their lead this trip down. They'd love to do that. Mcgrady sinks his 24th point of the ball game. The Blazers would love to cut into the lead some more with a bucket here. Pass low post. Seven on the shot clock. Passes it. Shoots with the clock winding down. Corrals the ball by Hill.
That's nice heads-up play on D.
Mcgrady works it up court. He's shooting 66% from the arc. Gets cut off by Stoudemire. Armstrong has it. Goes with the leaner. Drops in the buzzer beater. We've just finished the 3rd quarter. The score, 42-34. The Blazers still couldn't get the lead and enter the 4th trailing single digits. What do you think has been the difference so far statistically, Rod?
3-point shooting, Bob. When you're shooting this poorly from the outside, you need to abandon the outside shot and try to get something easier. High percentage shots will always help.
Elevates. His 26th point of the game.
McGrady is poetry in motion.
Yep, the first killer crossover, and then the dunk with authority.
I think we might have just seen the ESPN Player of the Week there.
Davis with the inbound. The Blazers bring it up. They're 3 out of their last 6 from the floor. Takes a turnaround Jay. Drops in his 16th point this game.
You're looking at a situation where the defense is not quite delivering enough on the inside. They need to step it up or make changes.
Out on the wing.
Line it up.
7 seconds to shoot. Gets airborne. Dumps it down with both hands.
This is when you want to have the lead. Right here in the fourth quarter, where it all counts. Make the other guys start to sweat for a change.
Nabbed by Wells.
I got it. Ready for a counter.
Wells shoots from the top of the key. Can't drop the lightly contested shot.
Good rebound on the inside.
Went in for the layup, but it's off the mark by Davis. Garrity heads up court. He's 1 out of his last 2 from the arc. McGrady gets his 6th point of the period. He's got 30 total. Stoudemire has it. He's shooting 58% from the floor. Wells dishes it off. Pippen fires from the post. Can't sink the well-defended shot. Hill rises up. Dunks it.
The Magic have a double-digit lead, and that's a great cushion to have in the fourth quarter. As long as they don't bog down on offense, they're in great shape.
Passes. Stoudemire brings it up. He's 7 of 12 from the floor. One-handed dunk was stuffed down by Wells.
Wells didn't throw down the fanciest dunk right there, but it all counts the same.
Passes it. Hill releases from the stripe. Can't capitalize.
Hill has an amazing crossover, but if you can't score after making that move, then it doesn't matter.
Help down low.
Pass to the paint. In the paint. Kicks it outside.
Line it up. Line it up.
7 on the shot clock. Passes.
Switch up.
Fires from the right block.
Way to go to the
Puts
board.
too much on it.
Goaltending. The basket is good.
Hunter throws it in. Armstrong with an ill-advised step in the line, and he's whistled out of bounds. The Blazers will take a timeout here. Wallace is at the controls. He has 10 points from the paint. Mighty Mouse, money! He's got 18 tonight.
Tough matchup inside, Bob, but he gets the deuce.
The Magic could add to their lead with a bucket this trip down. Goes with the crossover. Dumps it off. The run cannot be stopped by Armstrong. Davis corrals the defensive board. Stoudemire can pick up his 20th point this trip down.
It's him deep. Help down low. Target. Screen coming.
Pippen is looking for the ball. 7 seconds to shoot. Goes with the fadeaway. Gets the front rim. Gets the board and kicks it outside.
That's how you fight for the offensive rebound.
Received by Davis. Davis capitalizes on the second chance opportunity.
Pippen, they can go 2 for 1 here if they want, Bob. Let's see how they manage the clock.
The Magic touched it last right before it went out of bounds. 45 seconds here in the game. The Blazers will take their very last timeout. Wallace inbounds the ball. Wells passes the ball.
Hard. What's baseline? What's the pick? 305.
Passes it. Rises up. Gets the bucket and the foul. He'll go to the line for one more.
The Blazers are lighting up the Nets tonight. If they can find a way to create some more shot opportunities while staying on this streak, chances are they'll start to pull away here.
McGrady puts it up. Bounces off the left rim and out.
Oh, Bobby, you gotta like the way he ripped that one down.
The Blazers have the ball in an 8-0 run.
Watch that low.
Wells launches from beyond the arc. Doesn't get the tough shot. The Blazers will turn it over. Knocked off course. It's stolen. Pippen takes a quick shot. Can't get it to fall. That's the end of the ball game. Your final score, 50-46. And that will finish it up for us. Be sure to tune into SportsCenter to catch the latest news, scores, and highlights. Check your local listings for the correct time and channel. That's on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.
Welcome to the ESPN postgame show.